And we're live. We're looking live. Hey, I got this dude. Wow. Yeah. Whatever. Pass. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I didn't even start this one, so you know what? I'm just gonna let you in on the drafting. Oh, people were. I heard some booing in there. Okay, well. Not fantastic, but it's fine. I have plenty of ore. We can just keep doing this. Blood money. Precision strike. Lined buckets. Well, blood money is removal, you know. This is also technically removal, but it's limited to 5 damage. I don't know, I kind of like this one, but this is better. It's just the way it goes. War elephant. Crow mother, Svalbard. Svalbard is just value. This is entertaining, but not always the best. Oh, Death Wish! Death Wish! Let's go! And then traps. And then something that's sometimes solid. It's a good charge taker. If I get something that gives charges, it's pretty good. They're all kind of bad. Let's just take that. Maybe we're gonna find something to trigger Death Wish. So, Can-Be Shenanigans? I don't think I've ever played Can-Be Shenanigans on stream. This discards your card, and if you discarded a card, the opponent is going to discard a card as well. It is entertaining. Very entertaining. My opinion, anyway. Fledgling. Nothing very exciting here. Possible poison plays? If I find more poison? That's pretty good, yeah. Movement, question mark? 7 points with just movement. I'll take movement. This is all kind of bad. Brigade, I guess. Old spare tip. Or Hihuara Quacks, which is funny. Or Weavus. Or Tourney Shaelmaw, which is usually pretty damn good. I think I'll take the Shaelmaw, actually. It's between those two, I'd say, but this one's just, I think, a little better. It can play for more than 12, given the right hand. So we don't want Nilfgaard or neutral as much as possible, because they don't contribute to the Shaelmaw. So far we only have like 1 neutral, and the rest is units from other stuff, and this spawns 2 units, so that's even better. And if we can trigger that, it's 3 units. It's, yeah, it's a decent final say in this deck so far. We'll see how it shapes up, though, because, you know, you get a choice like this and you go, well, I'm gonna take the Nilfgaard card because that's the best one, even though it doesn't contribute 2 points to the Shaelmaw. It's just the way it goes. Do I kill stuff very much? Not really. That's still the best option. It's just not very good. That's decent. Well, I guess my leader kills stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, the other thing works. Consume an allied unit and gain its armor. I think I'll take it just for the consume, because I need consume for the frickin' larva. Yeah. And it's gonna spawn at least a couple more units, which means that's a lot of units for the Shaelmaw. They're not necessarily going to survive, mind you, but it's there. This is the best card once again, but it's a Nilfgaard. Whatever. Still the best card. Ooh. That's another thing that's Death Wish and spawn stuff. Honestly, I have 3 Death Wish cards or a Red Haze. We'll take the Night Wraith. Hopefully find another way to trigger Death Wish, though. Maybe we could get Haunt. That would be fun. Danian Archer's thing, I guess. Am I just Alzur's Thunder? I kind of lack ways to deal with the opponent's side of the board. In some way. Well, there's the Archer if I missed it the first time. Ankrait! Works decently well with the Longship, but do I boost much? With the Shani I boost a tiny bit, but it's kind of about it. Yeah, let's just take the Warcry. Ball? But it's Haunt I need. Goddamn. Alright, I don't think I have Aristocrats at all. Yeah, no. Okay. Elephant once again, in case I missed it the first time. I think I'll just go for the 11-point slam. With 3 bodies, which works really well with the other thing that likes, you know, foreign bodies. Sure, let's meme. Why not? Honestly, this card's terrible, but maybe sometimes we play it in round 1 and we destroy the opponent's victory condition. That's always fun when that happens. Oh hey, we found the second poison. Too bad it's Nilfgaard, but the other cards aren't exactly inspiring anyway. I don't think we have self-damage much, do we? No. Just no. Well, we have this. That works. It's better to hit this. Well, no, actually, this doesn't work. It's not enough damage. I think I'll take the Teruvial then. It's tempting to maybe take the engine, but the engine is vulnerable, and this is just points. It should be at least 9. Well, in most cases, it's gonna be 9. Oh, another poison. Yeah, I'll take it. Poison is usually useless unless you have like 3 in your deck. I guess we're doing that, and hopefully we remember not to break it. This thing, they changed it for initiative, and I keep, you know, forgetting about that. Dang it, the best one's probably Vilgefortz, but it's Nilfgaard. And then you got Ygern, which is, it's a thing. It's a thing, let me tell ya. I don't know. Do I, Ygern? This is also a thing, but... I think you Vilgefortz. Well, you. I think I Vilgefortz. I might have a tiny bit too much tall removal, though. We'll see. We also don't have that many golds. Hopefully we can use them to good effect. And then some of the golds are like... Eat your Death Wish unit. Destroy 3 points. Destroy the opponent's card, which is completely useless in round 3. Let's be honest. Some of our bronzes are poisons and stuff, though, so they can actually do things. Mobilization. This leader can be scary if he got 2 extremely good gold cards, but otherwise it should be fine. What do we want? We don't have our Endrega thingy, so technically this can kill that too, I guess. I don't want to use it for that, but yeah, it can. Shaelmar. We found the Shaelmar! We win. GG. Good job, boys. At least that's our game plan. Remains to be seen whether that works or not. He took that. I wonder if he does have poison. This is annoying though, so let's just destroy that. I guess I could have left him to it because I have my movement. Yeah. You never know. Maybe he has an old spare tip, and then the Triss Marigold is gonna do 12 damage. That'd be hilarious. Oh, shields. Why not? Gonna be playing that. I'll probably need to play some value cards if I'm not going to lose too badly the round. Why? Isn't that mysterious? Like, why did you do that? Alright, let's Tavern Brawl. There you go, 6 less points for Mr. Opponent. And less shields. You never know how he could use the shields. I'm kind of, like, curious what he was trying to do there. Oh, it's you. I can just move that back. Although I'm gonna start, you know. I haven't played a lot of points, and this is not many points either. I'm getting slightly nervous. If he starts playing tempo, I'm gonna have to play good stuff. Stuff that I don't necessarily want to be playing. Go on, Mr. Jeremy Hill. A Johnny.
Good grief, you're worse than children.
Apparently, we're worse than children. He can just have the round. Although no, with Can Be Shenanigans, you want to win the round. Whoops. Can Be works way better if you have Final Sight. Why would you place him there, you fool? Oh my god, he would have won the round without playing another card if he had placed that Ruhin in the correct row. He's kind of dumb though. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. He just can't play cards in the round 2. Well, he can, but he's gonna get abused if he does. He's not gonna like it if it happens. I have a single poison card. Actually, I should have kept that. Ugh. Well, some good cards. I'm gonna keep that for one of my Death Wish units, assuming I get my Death Wish units. But even if I don't, I'm gonna get 3 foreign bodies off of this, which is good for the Shaelmar. So, pretty nice. Well, what are we doing? Is it? Wow, I have all my golds except the Can Be Shenanigans. You really shouldn't be playing a unit, mister. It's just a terrible idea. Don't do it. You've got 7 cards in your hand. It's not good. Wait, it's written here. I never noticed that. I always just count. Yeah, okay. Goodbye, Poison. I'm not playing with my golds. I feel like having all of my golds for round 3 is a good way to win the game. Well, all. I'd have to draw Camby, but considering I don't have last say, Camby isn't necessarily the best. VPN, get out of my face. Hello, Rodaloo. How are you doing? Well, this is good. This is meh. You know, that's kind of fine, actually. It somewhat helps to fix the Gigney. But he's gonna see that coming. I think we just hold this. Well, he's probably gonna... Well, He's probably going to play around it, but whatever. Alright, damage sponges, go! He's looking at them. I wonder if he's, you know, checking if he can do something about it. Ah. That's certainly a thing. I'm gonna be playing a ship now. A really annoying ship. Hello, Vasisht. How are you doing? I streamed at the wrong time last time. Treason. You weren't around. Well, other people were around. It's nice to... I'm sure they thought it was nice. Today I did one of my... Okay. Do I have a purify? No. Well, I guess we're just, you know... That's just how it's gonna be. Alright. I'm gonna play my Shani, and I'm gonna use my Shani on my Redanian Archer. I'm good, I saw, yeah. Well, there you go. If you're in the mood for more of this card game, that's awkward actually. Do I have anything that boosts? I have this thing, which is, you know, gonna kill itself. Huh. I guess I just play it on this thing and whatever. I'm gonna lose a little bit of points and it's fine. I guess I could have just held the Shani thing, but oh well. I do plan on I guess I'll use the Endrega Queen this turn. Oh. Is he trying to roast stack me? That's interesting. Not sure why he would want to do that, but okay. Did I finish my sentence about craving more Gwent? There's a tournament this weekend. An official tournament. Organized by CDPR. Broadcast on their channel too. So if you want like actually good players and the actual game instead of this arenas thing that I'm, you know, playing right now, then that could be something you could check out if you want. I might watch some of it myself. Of course, it takes the entire goddamn weekend, and I have another midterm exam to do this weekend, so I'm certainly not going to watch all of it, but I'm probably gonna watch at least part of it. They're also gonna finish revealing the cards for the expansion, which is pretty nice. That's a trap. I'm sure it does something. What could like all the things in my deck are at most 4, so Vilgefortz on my 1 is at best a 3-point play. So I'm just gonna Vilgefortz the defender and see what happens.
Quite the menial task.
Oh, that's a Menno. I think that trap is a crushing trap then. Crushing trap hits the row with the most units and deals 2 damage to everything. So I'm gonna lose my tokens, which is sad because that's less points on the Shelma. But oh well. Oh, it turned off the Magni as well, which is kind of fun. Well, that's only gonna do 1 point if it's the crushing trap. Yeah, He should have bled something else, because that's 1 point. He's wasting a point, basically. It's dumb, but whatever. I'm gonna have to use this ranged, which sucks. But I'm not playing Gigny right now, and I'm not playing Shalmar either. Well, I guess I'm playing Shalmar next. The Gigny does not add points to the Shalmar, so I've got the max value I can get out of the Shalmar. Technically, I also had that last turn. Oh well. Kind of need him to, you know, play cards.
I'll do what I can.
And play them on the... Oh, that's a 4. Hey, you did it. You know, I feel like I kind of have points and he doesn't, but maybe that's just me. Although my last card is a 2-point brick, because he doesn't have a row with 20 points. You can actually click here, yeah, and you can see the points on the row. He would need to play 6 points in the melee row, but he played 3 points in the range row. So, brick. I'm sure he's gonna enjoy seeing that. And 6 points. So I'd love to know how he's going to do 39 points. Because that's what he needs to do right now. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
Danced with a demon in the light of the full moon.
Okay. I take it his deck isn't particularly exciting. Or he just didn't draw all of his golds. I don't know. I don't remember him ever playing anything super exciting. Well, it was the first game, so in the first few matches, you can get people to have the absolute worst decks. You meet few of those later on, though, because, you know, you always play against people that have won as much as you. They tend to struggle to get there. I wouldn't say our deck is awful. It has some decent plays. If we can win round 1, Kembe, we didn't draw it last time, but Kembe is a very interesting wild card. You can still play Kembe without winning round 1, it's just not as impactful. It's a bit more of an RNG thing, really. I have both of the Death Wish thingies, and I don't have my Endrega Queen. Guess I'll at least get rid of one of them. I have a Poison combo if I want to. This is probably the worst card in my hand. Kambi, well, you're gonna get to see some Kambi shenanigans. Yay. Dandy, right off the bat. Get that thinning done, let's go. And a battering ram, sure. I could kill the battering ram. So if I Tavern Brawl here, it's gonna be a 7-point Tavern Brawl. Is that worth it? Not entirely. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get this on the board. If he wants to hit it, he can be my guest. I don't care. Go for it. Hit it. Does this damage a unit? No, it's hitting me. No. Even if he does 3 damage to that, I don't have the... I can't finish it off. I would rely on my opponent. And he's not gonna want to do that. That's cute. Alright, you know what? You ain't using that. You ain't using that order. I'm done with it. I should have done that last time and kept the larva, because the larva is just a 4-point play. Oh, well, I'm gonna play the pikeman. It's a 1-point engine. That's interesting. I can maybe just poison that. Is that... Is that a good idea? Well, we'll find out. It is enough to win the round if he just passes. I don't think... He doesn't look like he's passing. Yeah. Ooh, he can purify himself. Well, at this point, if I win the round, it's going to be through something like Vilgefortz. Vilgefortz, yeah, but... I don't know. I'll just... yeah. I don't like passing here, because I have the Cambi. I kind of won the round, but... the problem is I drew basically all bronzes and... almost no gold. So, you know, good luck winning the round 1 with that. Well, at least that's a decent bronze. I'm all out of poison. Bye. That's for the dry pass, I guess. Okay, we're getting some of our golds. It's nice. And the dry pass. Okay. What do you have? This sucks. Get rid of that. That he would have used to kill one of my units. Like the first unit I play, he just uses it and then it's a free kill on it. And then I have to go again. Good things all over. What do I not want? Because I'm pretty sure there's a Shale Maw in here. I kind of need to fish for it, but there's so much garbage in my deck right now that I'm not sure if I really want to mulligan something here. Okay, well, this is getting discarded by the Cambi, and that's basically that. I feel like my chair is particularly creaky today. I don't know why. Oh, I hadn't realized he's just an Araka Swan. He unless he found some synergy with it, he only has 5 points with his leader. You know what? I don't think I have a Purify in this deck. Oh, that's interesting. It's just not something I'm gonna deal with right now.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
I probably should have clicked on the totem. Whatever. It's fine, don't worry about it. I want that so bad. Oh well. Can't always draw all your goals, even when you only have, I don't know, how many do I have? 11? Something bad like that. Well, let's just Venosil or something.
Cast off your arms, then we'll talk.
Phew. I don't really have a target for Shani. I wonder what he's doing. Guess we'll see. Hey, I got value out of the Shani armor. That's pretty nice. I like. What am I doing now, though? That's a big question right now. I guess I'll just destroy his thing.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond.
That's a Venusial. I'm glad you didn't draw that. It's 11 points. If he does draw it, I mean. Right now it's 5. If it spawns 2 3s, that's an 11. It's pretty good. I feel like I have a little bit too much removal. I should probably click on that.
You wish to play.
Oh, he probably feels the same because he's yeah, he's using Gaunter on that. I guess I can use my leader to protect Shani. Seems like a valid strategy. I almost feel like I'm going to discard either the Gigni or the Tavern Brawl with Cambi, which is hilarious. In fact, I'm definitely doing that because I have too much removal. I guess I should have used Vilgefortz, I guess, or Tavern Brawl in the first round to try to win it, because I have too much anyway. You know, Mr. Opponent, you need to play points at some point, otherwise you're just not going to win. Pew. You know what would be hilarious with Cambi? It's discarding, I don't know, own spare tip, all of his points. Oh, you got him. You got me. Got me good. Let's see if we discard all his points. Nah, we just discarded a navigator. That sucks. Oh well. Oh, he's going for whatever that play is gonna be. Only 3? There you go. It's kind of weird if he only uses some of them. Earlier, today or yesterday, I had someone who was just... Oh, I'm gonna have a 2-point brawl. Yay. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. He does still need 11 points. I guess if I can be, yeah. I guess I should have waited for the Cambi. Would have had more chances of discarding something good. Because he was probably going to play the Navigator next. Oh well. See, he had kind of the same problem as me. Too much removal and not enough actual points. But I had more points than him, so it was fine. He had way too much just spells that remove stuff. And yeah. Not enough Vernosials and whatnot. Searching for a worthy rival. How do you think this is supposed to be pronounced? Treherne, Var, Defir. I have no idea. What language is this supposed to be in even? Probably German or something. Maybe not German, but you know, like around that area. I don't know. Come on. Feels like it's been going forever. Did we see this card ever? I think we saw it and didn't use it once we mulliganed it immediately. I'm on 36, 78, 9. Oh, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. There's a series of numbers in there. Okay, Traherne round 1 is okay. I got a poison thingy. Brawl and Thunder feels a little overkill. That's not gonna be useful round 1. You know what? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're going second, and I have poison. So unless he has a purifier or something, he's actually going to really hate the tactical advantage. A Dahlia.
Destiny is unswerving.
Oh, that thing.
It will not be.
Sure. I'm gonna play a long ship. Long ships are kind of annoying. This is one of the best brawls you can ever have. Yeah. Love it. 5 to 8. Of course the 8 had to hit first because of the shield, but yeah, that was fantastic. And now maybe I can just, you know, coin abuse him for the heck of it. What do I want to do here? I don't know if I play the Redanian Archer or not. I guess I do.
So many of them. I'd have to
Phew.
aim to miss.
Okay, I guess we're not getting anything done with that. Sure. Reveal is good value usually, but I kind of like the idea of just winning the round. Because that's something I can do right now. Ooh.
The moment. I need to stop.
That's cute. Oh. Unless he plays something in the front row, Gigny's not going to be able to do something next turn. That would be an entertaining Gigny. What to do though? Okay, poison or not poison, I think I'm just going to
Your next move shall be
finish the Pavko. The totem can take it if I need it. Right? Oh, I may have miscounted that. Whoops. Oh no. Because the totem gets me to 19, and he's gonna get to 19 with his hounds. So I guess I just don't have a leader anymore. Well, yeah, okay, I'm gonna play Traherne and the leader, and that's gonna do that. This, I guess. Not obvious to me which one's the best one. Well, we won round 1. We did have to use our leader for it, though. Hopefully we get the Cambi and the Vilgeforts, and we should be fine. Hopefully, Vernosiel's pretty good too. Vernosiel's in there for really worth. Vilgeforts, that's very nice. I have both of the Death Witch garbage. If I could get the Endrega Queen, I would probably just keep the larva. So what do we want? The Queen and the Cambi. Cambi, Queen, Shani if possible, but I don't. Yeah, it's fine if you don't. Okay, the Queen. We got the Queen. This is gone. This is gone. Okay, we have just the Queen. We didn't even get the Cambi. That's unfortunate. Cambi actually kind of helps. Considering we won round 1, Cambi would have really helped. We don't have big boys either. Vilgeforts could maybe pull this or this, but you shouldn't count on that. Or this. Or this. You know, engines. Or something with orders. Hopefully I can get good value out of the movement. Otherwise this is a 5. Yeah, just, you know, hopefully I get value out of stuff in general. Because I lost my leader. And I didn't get what I need. Hell indeed. Interesting. Oh, he wants it to live too. Sure, why not? I'm gonna click on that to facilitate calculating the Gigni. Get the feeling this person... Oh, yeah. Get the feeling this person is going to get coins. By the way, I'm not letting him spam that spender.
Yes, you.
You
Have you
got
made
your-
your offering?
You got your people, it's fine. You can go wider than that still. I'm sure you can. Oh. Oh my. I'm gonna do this before I start killing too much stuff. If he plays a fifth person here and it's 4, why would you do that? That seems weird to me. But maybe I'm the weird one, who knows? Guess we're just gonna stack the front row with the Queen because there's rain here and it kills the drones. And the more drones the better, right? That's how it usually goes.
Hit it when they run.
I mean, yeah, okay. At this point, I'm not sure I care much. Look at all the tokens! More! I actually kind of fill the row, don't I? 3, 6, yeah, I'm gonna fill the row next time. That's funny. Gaunter? That is a 9. I don't think I can do much about it. I think I'm just gonna move Helvi into the back row. I guess. There's a couple 6s in the back row now. So if he plays something that's under 6 or 6 or under in the back row, I can Gigni it for maximum damage. That's... yeah, but that's gonna... But then this became a 7. That's unacceptable. What I'm gonna do probably is Vilgefortz the 7. Yeah.
Mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night.
That's garbage. This is gonna become a 10. I'm not happy about that. It's unfortunate. I just gave him points basically. Hopefully I can still, you know, line up the Gigni properly. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm gonna Vernosil now.
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I'm gonna gig me now.
Any last words?
Hopefully he doesn't kill too many of my things. Talisman, I see. That's a lot of points. So is this. Ah! 26. Because tokens all over the place. Yeah. Yep. I got a better final say than you. Okay. We still haven't lost somehow. Feel like our draws have been less than optimal, but we've managed to not lose. Some of our opponents had less than good hands though. Zoomiru, the witch. His portrait and border and everything looks super awesome. Kind of like. Okay, can you give me more bronzes maybe? Like, I don't think I got enough. I have a couple of poisons. Okay, you're giving me some gold, that's fine. So War Crier doesn't do that much. Okay, well. Oh, I have to win the round too. I have to go first and everything. That's nice. Let's see if he actually like removes this, because I don't care about this. It doesn't do very much. At least I don't think it's gonna do very much. And I'd rather keep this than that. Oh. Hey, it's one of those. I have one of those too, look. I don't have very many, you know, deploy. I guess if I play my if I end up playing my poison cards, then I'm gonna have deploy effects. Oh, it's that didn't do that much, did it? Doesn't feel like it did very much. Maybe that's just me though, I don't know. So now I can have Bloodthirst 1 for the War Crier, assuming he doesn't boost his thingy. Which is nice. I'm a little worried though. Well, he hasn't been playing much tempo, so I guess that's why I'm still okay, but I feel like neither of us have been playing very much. Right, I'm gonna boost this, because that's now the best target for it. GG. Was that you? Or are you just, you know, excited about the last match and the 26-point Shalmar? Yeah, see? Bloodthirst on 2 units, you can't stop that Warcryer. I am, you know, behind in points, but it's fine, I got poison, right? I can poison a 9-point card. And hopefully he doesn't have countermeasures. I might have to use the Vilga Forts if he does. And he does. Why does everybody have that? Last time somebody had the countermeasure, it was exactly that one too. Do we have a good duel? Not really. The duel between the 7 and the 9 is an 11-point play. Maybe it's better to play the duel than the Vilga Forts. But then I don't have a good Vilga Forts target, so hopefully that works out. Oh, I boosted that. That's pretty alright. And I still have that. Hopefully he doesn't spring back ahead. If he does, he's playing hopefully a big card. There's a lot of hopefully in what I just said, eh? I am giving you the round now, because I don't want to play the big plays and the mutated hounds aren't enough. We lost the round, that's unfortunate. Hopefully he only has good cards. That's an okay card.
A long road walked we have.
It's a 6. If he has more than one of these, it's actually 6 and then 9, so 15, 7.5 per. And it spawns a lot of bodies, which is okay if you can use them. This sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm not gonna rely on poison. I have other tall removal anyway. This is what I'm playing here, I guess, because that's a 5.
This is elven land, Dwal, upon which your kind died.
Shut up! I bet it was this long just because he was talking the whole time. God damn. What do we want? Taruvial, Andrego Queen, and a Death Wish. That's close enough, I guess. Traherne does nothing though. Taruvial, Andrego Queen. This is bad. Shani, okay. I would have preferred one of my I I'll say it eventually. One of my Death Wish for the Queen, but I guess at least the Queen's going to be able to eat the armor from Shani, and it's going to give at least one more token than it otherwise would. I'll probably put the Shani's armor on one of the tokens here.
Next time it'll be personal.
Probably, not necessarily. In theory, if I want to be absolutely optimal about things, I would put it on the Gigni, because the Gigni does not contribute to the Sheamah, so, you know, stuff. But,
7 limbs, blood, and guts.
I can't really play the Gigni that early, so I'm not gonna be that optimal for the Sheamah. Well, unless he plays, I don't know, Igurn in the melee row. I guess I could play the Gigni if he does that. That would be a strange play, but
Break their blood! Break their bones and spirit!
Alright, so the question is, do I deal with this now? Like, nah. Because I can, if something extremely dangerous happens, it's probably going to die to 8 damage, so I can always Vilgefortz the defender, and then use my leader on whatever danger he puts in the melee row. So I'm just gonna keep playing my game. I can only play the the Endrega Queen once this is done boosting for maximum effect. It does give him a 10-point, you know, target, but yeah. Another defender. That's the Gigni if I've ever seen it, right? Yep, that's the Gigni if I've ever seen it.
Last words.
Goodbye, defenders. You were too greedy to defend the melee row, and now you can't. Ha ha, I say. Now he's deciding things. Roderick. He really should have put that here.
The semblance of power don't interest me.
He misplayed. That's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna use this before he plays a spy, because it would have messed up the totem. The totem would have played for the totem order would have played for 0 points. So our witch opponent is not very experienced. I think I just use my leader on that, right? Yeah. Because it hits a lot of targets. Feeling relatively confident about this game. We are 30 points ahead. Of course, there's quite a few cards left, and they could be super high impact. Oh, speaking of high impact, this is gonna give me more cards. Okay.
An interesting choice.
Now you show up. Oh. Unfortunately, it's the wrong row, and yeah. Well, that happens. Also, it gave him a reset on the queen. Okay, well. So I reduced his points by 4, increased mine by 4, so it's +8 minus 5 on the order here. It's 6, 7 with the whole ticking thing here. Yeah. Alright, well. Let's go in here. I guess. Honestly, he's gonna regret using that order because he's gonna get such a better Bloody Baron target. It's not even funny.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
That is the best one available. 22, not as big as the previous one, but I couldn't swarm tokens, you know. These two are Nilfgaard, this is neutral. This is Nilfgaard. Yeah. Couldn't swarm nearly as much because I played the queen the wrong row. Thought I'd be fine, but I wasn't. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's just, you know, way far from the 50 points you needed. Yeah. Alright. Still undefeated. This deck is doing a lot better than it should. Especially when it draws all bronzes in the first round. Well, it wasn't exactly all bronzes. I think I had 1 or 2 golds before mulligans.
Control the docks, control the city.
Still. Why do I have so many 5 points cards? Well, at least I have poison now as an option. If he doesn't have another elf purifier thingy. Jeez. I don't have the queen, so... Oh, Traherne. Traherne's a thing you can play, I guess. Let's play this first. It might catch some removal, but hopefully not. And then we can Traherne and actually get 4 points off of Traherne instead of 3. I have no big boys. Like, that's... I mean... It's respectable, maybe, I guess, but it doesn't do much.
Bow, barbarian.
You're not keeping that. Bye! Only I get the Vilgefortz. Unless he has another, I guess. Well, if he has another, this is bricked. Oh,
Got business for me?
that sucks. Yeah, you're not doing that. I'm gonna do this, you know, in case I feel like leaving the round. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you.
Well, I guess it's gonna take some more patching.
That's okay. Gonna get that going, and then the War Crier can actually boost because this is damaged. Everything's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna pass just because it's too easy for him to tempo ahead, and my hand doesn't challenge him very effectively. Well, at the same time, I kind of want to win the round. What I'm doing right now is very dangerous. And he's gonna keep playing. I think next we use the poison. Okay. We pass now. He can tie, but we have a no seal, so that's a decent. And poison if he doesn't have counter measures, so it's a decent final round. This is gonna be final round. And I have last say and the can be. That's interesting. This is somehow the worst card. Kickney. Unlikely to work, but I think it's worse than Redanian Archer. Okay, that sucks. That may very well be our discard. Depends on if he has poison countermeasures or not. If he has poison countermeasures, then the other poison. I didn't need 2 Death Wish units, but okay, thank you anyway. I'm just gonna discard your highest provision card now for my lowest provision card. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. The only reason I didn't do that last is because I knew that I was discarding a high value thing. That thing is worth, I'd say, 10 points, usually around that. How am I gonna play this? Let's do this. Ihwara Quacks. Cute. Well, he got 2 more points than me on the draw, so that was a 6-point play. Very cute. Gave me a reasonable poison target as well. I'm gonna hold it for now though, because I do need him to accumulate points so that the Igni actually does something. Gonna get the queen started. Meanwhile, it's unfortunate that I don't have the Sheama, because I had my Death Wish consume play. Bribery. What are you getting? A Cambi would be funny. It would, you know, get rid of half my poison. Oh, what is he gonna do about that? He should do that on my Kiki Queen. Not Kiki. And Draga Queen. There's also a Kikimore Queen. It's a different card. Really? You destroy your...
Reflected in a pond for the night sky.
Okay, 5-point play. I'll take it. You really, really have better plays there than that. I'm just saying, like, that's not ideal at all. Gonna put that here.
Between the eyes, leave none alive.
I wonder why he didn't want to hit the queen. I'm not sure that's an actual worthwhile justification for it. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Some trash guard.
Scarves.
I feel like my Gigni does nothing, which sucks. Because the poison's gonna have to be played now. It's gonna take off a lot of points from the board, so unless he puts something on the board right now that gets him over 20 on one of his rows, that almost does it. That's... really 19. 19! Why did you kill Ihuara Quax? Ugh, well, I'm gonna poison it, I guess. Oh.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health.
You know what? He had a poison play with his mobilization, and then he bricked it with my Vilgeforce. That is hilarious.
Your next move shall be your last.
Fool! I do have a 2-point brick though, so I'm unlikely to win here. Please play something in the range, bro. That's not... no.
Well, what is it?
Hi. Two-point break.
Let's get this over with.
Yay! I didn't want that card. I had it anyway. I don't like Gigni because of those sorts of moments. I don't like most of the Geralt cards because of that. That one, Geralt of Rivia, and Erden to some extent. Erden more often finds value because it doesn't need the opponent to be very high in points, but it's still kind of a gamble, and you have a 2-point card as your last say if nothing works out. Well, it's rarely 2, but it's sometimes not great either.
Control the docks.
Sometimes it's a 5-point last say. Woohoo! Big points. We were really missing the Shale Marble. How many poisons? We have 2 poisons. I guess we can try poisons. We have a Consume and a Death Wish, so that's good. You know what? A lot of that hand is good. It's just a matter that I want to dig for my good stuff. So we keep digging until we get the garbage stuff. Okay. Maybe this guy doesn't kill that either. I was surprised last time that he didn't like thunder it or something. Randy Palcini. I don't know.
Next time it'll be personal.
It sure is a name.
The king! The country! The freedom!
He might remove the armor, but he's unlikely to just kill it, so I'm probably gonna get to use the charges. Maybe.
We'll defend our homes, no matter what.
He makes the Toruvio very tempting. I have to say. I think I'm just gonna take the Toruvio.
I like the way you die, human.
Pew! I guess I'll just, you know, whatever. Maybe I should have accumulated the charges, who knows? Pugo, boomstick. That is a very good poison target. I approve.
Feeling a bit fetish.
Let's finish that off. He passes very wisely. Well, we won the first round. We didn't have to play too much. Toruvio is a very big card to play, but it worked. And it made his Pugo much worse, I'm sure you noticed. Because he was counting on his Pugo hitting either a shield or a 1. There was a 1 in 6 chance that he was gonna hit the Jamais Piquant. But I killed everything, so he didn't have good targets anymore. I have 2 poisons again. I don't think I want to keep them though. I want to keep digging. Yeah. I can play 2 cards before passing, and I think I play the boat to annoy him, and then the Treherne, which is also going to annoy him. Maybe we can just get him to rage quit or something. Well, we caught some removal. That's alright. That's alright for next turn, assuming we have something we don't want removed. This is dangerous in a lot of cases. Sometimes it does nothing, but you know, other times it's other times the opponent has a Morgvarg, and then it becomes a game-winning card. Yeah, you have both cases.
May your sword and arm
See, that
be
works
one.
pretty well with the greatsword too. I'm gonna pass it here. We're at 7. Can we draw the good stuff? Totem, Shalmar, Camby. Shalmar, okay. I was gonna say, like, the rest isn't quite what I want. We don't really have damage, so the cryo doesn't do that much. It does less than the Vran Warrior, so Camby, okay. So this is the Camby target for sure. We don't kill that many things. We kill this when we eat it. This kills something, and this hopefully maybe kills something. Oh, and my leader kills something, most likely. So it is quite a few points if it sticks. It's unlikely to stick though, so... We knew he was gonna have that? Well, we didn't know that he was gonna keep it, but... You know, we saw it with the Treherne, and he kept it. Maybe he wants to do something fancy with it, I don't know.
Your blood will warm my bones.
Bum, 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 bum. That's a defender.
Don't see a gap in their armor. Make one.
Again, I can Vilgefortz and then leader whatever threat he puts down there, although he can boost whatever threat by 6, so It is possible that we can't straight up kill whatever he plays. It's worth a try though. I think I shiny. I try to greed
It's war. 7 limbs, blood,
and put the
guts.
armor on the thing I'm gonna eat to get even more tokens. That is very greedy though. Dun, dun, dun. That's what you want to protect?
Look at that. Like falling stars.
I'd say I'm disappointed, to be honest. Don't kill the tokens, please. Okay, that's good. I'll let that be for the moment, because I'm doing stuff. I mean, I could deal with it now, I guess. Ah, fine, let's just do it.
An interesting choice.
Oh, sure. I liked the idea of him roast hacking and then maybe getting a good Gigny for sure. But I had not much better that I wanted to play. So, figured why not. Joanna.
Vargas, master of the craft. Tell me
He's
about
still
that.
playing stuff in the background. So that's a thing. I get why he put it there though. He should click on that. He gets healing charges anytime with the Joanna, anytime something around takes damage. And you know, obviously that's what's happening. That row is up to that row is up to 17. I'm just not gonna touch it. I'm gonna get my token factory going. And then hopefully he gets his back row to 20 next turn. I can just igni it. He's likely to play in melee though, so I don't know. Expected. He's not killing the tokens, which is very nice of him. That may mean that he has something like a Glusty. Okay, no. I'm glad he killed the Nilfgaard thing and not the whatchamacallit, the Nilfgaard thing and not the other things that give my Shomar points. Once again, I'm not going to use damage on the back row because I still hope he's going to put something there. I really should use something though. It's just that the Gigny's gonna... The Gigny's going to break. If I do that, I'll let him have one more turn of it. See what he does with it. No, the token. Okay, I guess. No, he's killing the tokens now. Oh no, he knows. Maybe. Please play it in the ranged row. Ranged row, please. God damn it. Ranged row, please. No, that's not the Alright, well, it's about time I did something like this. I could have also hit the Andrega larva, I guess. Oh. That's not quite enough, though. He's killing my stuff, no! I think I just Shalemar. I'm not gonna get more points on the Shale. Well, if I no, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get more points on the Shalemar, so I just Shalemar. Dun, 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 dun. Please give me a Gigny. He almost has to. He would have to play a 4 on the ranged or a 3 on the melee. Oh, he played a 3 on the melee. I fucking hate you. Alright. Alright. If that's how it's gonna be. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Karathi Heatwave, that's a thing. Alright, just don't play a 4 in the back row and we're fine. Please. It's a 5.
The amulet. Then it will save you. Think again.
My Gigny plays for 10. Wow. Not very impressed. This card made me lose because I had to line it up. Actually, I tied. I hate this card! Why did I pick it? It was probably the best among the choices. Just eh. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Now this should prove interesting. Maybe. Hopefully. The player bot. The lucky one, rather. Funny, he's not using any avatar. He put down the border. That border, by the way, which I'm using as well, is a border you get when you 9-0 an arena run. Specifically, I think I had 9-0 and 1 draw when that happened, but yeah. So I have a couple poisons and then some stuff. I don't have the queen. It's a worthwhile card, I suppose. I don't get anything out of this unless I use the poisons this round. I might use the shiny actually. Shalemar. Interesting. I have a surprisingly high value hand, which I almost want to say sucks. I don't know. Means I guess I can push hard to get the round, but I don't know if I want to. A lock? I actually don't have countermeasures for that, so I guess you can lock my stuff.
I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
He did give me a poison target, but usually you just poison whatever he tactical advantages. Because it's going to be +5. It's unlikely to be a 2, so it's going to be a better target than Aquara. Might be that guy. Frost is a strange choice. A very strange choice. I mean, sure, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and poison this. Give me a moment. Gonna be taking a break after this. Back to the game. I'm just gonna put that here. Shani dies in 2 hits. And then the last hit is wasted. Oh, that's funny. I mean, if he wants to use the defender on that, sure. I don't mind. He has used some decent stuff and I haven't. I don't know, I think I give him the round. He used the defender, that's pretty alright. It's not a big deal. Like, I can Vilgafor, it's a defender, it's fine. But, I don't know. Gigny. Gigny is back. So's the Death Wish. Fortunately, I still don't have really a target for it. Really, I keep the poison to get the other poison. That's how it always happens. How are you gonna play? I'm game. Keep it up.
Where is Sabrina?
You remove shields. I don't think he's gonna keep playing, but what do I think I'm just gonna play this guy.
The sky'll burn with the eternal fire.
War Crier should be enough.
Great!
Yep. That ship was the best bronze, and we saved it! Well, this is the best if I get my queen. It's unlikely to happen. I hope. Why do I never get any of the good stuff? That's... At least it can maybe help line up a Gigny? Question mark? Oh my god. That sucks. All of that sucks. I don't know. Okay, maybe this catches some removal for the ship. It can be tempting to just hit one of the 4s. That's interesting. Okay. It did indeed catch removal. Quite a bit of removal. More than I expected. Expected him to kill 1, not 2. Well, actually I didn't particularly expect him to remove it, but I expected, like, if he removes, just to remove 1. That was always happening, by the way. I didn't...
Where do you think you're going?
That's fine. I guess we just start, you know... I'm gonna play this here. And if she ever catches 1 damage, I can actually kill her and get more rats. I can just move that to the melee row, it's fine. I should click on that. I wonder if he has more siege engines. That would be kind of interesting. I mean, if you really want a ballista that bad, you can have it. I guess. Do I remove that ever? I don't know. I don't know. I think I do, actually. Like this. And then if he clicks on the thing, it's going to hit my Banshee, and then I get 3 rats. Go ahead and click it. He didn't click it. Click it now. He's not clicking it. I don't get it. Oh well. I guess he won't be clicking it. Maybe, you know, maybe he's gonna take a 50-50. Who knows? Come on, hit it. Take the 50-50. It might hit my Banshee. It might hit, I don't know, my Cutthroat. Do it. I currently have basically 0 points. That's amazing, isn't it? actually gonna take that. It's 2 more bodies, the same amount of points, but 2 more bodies, which actually legitimately helps the Shalmar. This is the most points I get out of the Shalmar, though. Ooh. That is, if it grows again, it's going to be a potential Gigny. Or a Vilgefortz, really. Let's just use this for the moment. Before he kills one of my tokens. Plays into tall removal, but I don't really want to play Vilgefortz, and I don't really want to play my Gigny either. If he's hitting it, then he probably, most likely, doesn't have tall removal. I'll take the Gigny I get. Sure. Well, I guess we just, you know, Vilgefortz ourselves. Because it's way more likely to have value than Vilgefortzing anything he has. Sure. That's a 6, actually, because she's going to lose some armor. In case he has a surprise... it's gonna be 4 no matter what, but in case he has a surprise commando. Surprise scout, maybe, I don't know. Thin Boy. That's a good card. 1 point. Okay. Okay. Whatever. You know what? If Vilgefortz summons the damn queen in the other row, we win. That's a pretty close game. It's a pretty close game. We still haven't won the 5th match. We got 4-0, and then we started losing or tying everything. Well, this is not the most exciting deck anyway. Wait, stop searching. I said I was gonna take a break. Gonna take a break. I'll be right back. Here I am. With some water and let's pee and stuff. Getting a little hot though. Gotta turn on the fan. Hopefully you don't get too much noise from it. It's doing some noise, but hopefully you won't hear too much of it. Well, the last few streams had fans, so maybe you're just used to it. Well, now you heard me without fan earlier, so I don't know. It is getting hot in the room though. Because I shut the door and it was fine today, the temperature, but you know, with the door being closed, it's getting hot. Can you please find someone? Come on, it's not that hard. Here we are. Your mom is my dad. Wait, what? Oh, your mom is my dad. There you go. I got it. It's fine. Managed to read it. I have poisons. I have the queen but no death wish. That's the easiest part to find though, so it should be fine. Besides, the queen's better than the death wish units. That's just a 5. That's a worse 5, although this is pretty bad too. I have all 3 poisons. That's nice. I can get through at least 1 countermeasure. It's very nice. This is good if I need movement. If I don't, it's bad. I'm gonna mulligan it. And hopefully I won't need the movement. Alright. Boat. Do your worst. Removal. Oh, it's a lockdown. I don't have my leader. So this thing got the shield. It got pinged away. Still has the effect though. I guess that thing is bugged. Well, he put it in melee, so 3 damage from the Alba for 6 turns. Another shield? That's interesting. I don't really have damage that I would like to put into that. I will put down the war cry though, considering the amount of bloodthirst on the field should be pretty alright. Olaf. It's actually a pretty good play there. That's gonna be our poison target. Pish. We should probably tactical advantage something, but we're not. Crazy, I know, but we're gonna play next turn too, so it's fine. Oh, goodbye, ship. I know what the tactical advantage now. This thing. We're also going to use this one. It's the weakest, second weakest of the poisons. I tend to use this one first because if it doesn't work out, I mean, this doesn't work with a Shelmar either. I don't even have my Shelmar, but doesn't stop me from planning for it. I guess he wanted to stop Harmony, but, you know, doesn't really matter. I'm not sure that I stick around here. Well, that sucks. Really? I don't want to lose the round. I'm gonna play the totem. We're gonna commit to winning the round. Unless he plays something amazing. I don't think that counts. That's cute. I am honestly tempted to just see what he takes this with. I'm gonna be at 22. He's gonna have 3 points of damage, so 19. He needs to play a 7 to win it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That is a very weird decision from him. I don't know what's up with that. He's gonna play one less card than me. I really don't know what's up with that. Of course, if I don't get my cards, it doesn't really matter now, does it? I'm gonna get double last sight, and he's gonna play one less card than me. I don't know. I guess he went too far. I suppose that happens. Tavern Brawl. Alright, can I get some golds maybe? I have a less than ideal amount of gold. And please don't give me Treherne. I know I asked for gold, but that's not the kind of gold I want. Cagney. Oh, I don't... okay. 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 We'll make it work. Shailmar is much better. That's cute. You are going to hit a 1.
I shall never be alone again.
Have fun with that. Well, Tulis. Interesting. That's an interesting tavern brawl. I'll just take it. Ah. Alright. Show me what you got. In theory, what he wants to do here is not play a unit because it's going to die. There you go, he figured it out. Sure. So the big question here is, do I kill him or not? The answer is most likely yes. Well, not kill him, but move him. I do give him some rain value though if I do that. But he kills my tokens. I don't like that. Losing some value on this. How much is left? Actually, every single card in my hand has a deploy. Alright. Cantarellin.
Let us see.
Sure.
The sky
Why
will
not?
burn with the eternal fire.
Wait, what did he kill? Did I have a rat? I don't know. I wish he'd play something on the other side of the scepter, then I could use Toruvio without, you know, feeling too bad about it. He has some very bad cards. I'm surprised he didn't finish off the deploy engine. Maybe I'm crazy, but just, you know, seems like the thing to do. You know the bad part about... That was gonna die to the rain anyway. That was a wasted point. Alright, I'm just gonna destroy that armor. And then I'm gonna play the Shaelmar for 8. And then I'm gonna discard my Gigni and whatever he's got left in his hand. That... Okay, it was a 3-point play, I guess. Woo! The biggest Shaelmar you've ever seen. I guess I could have discarded it, but the Gigni's never doing anything, is it? Well, he lost. Wonder what his final say was. Swallow. Yeah, that was never doing anything.
Impressive.
I'm just gonna discard this before it loses me the game. Alright, well, that's just down to him misplaying in the first round. He pushed further than he should have. And then I had a Kembi. Although the Kembi didn't win me the game, I was winning no matter what. If he played the Swallow, then one of his units was getting tall and the Vilgeforce was getting value basically 100% of the time. Also, if the Kembi wasn't there, it was another card that was worth more than 4 points. So, yeah, just... He wasn't winning that one. What do I have? Double Poison? That's sometimes good. If he doesn't have countermeasures. I have the Queen and a Death Wish. Once again. Warcrier with these is okay. I kind of want to dig, though. Okay, can be good, I guess you could say. Shaelmar is certainly good. They're Lani infantry. They're Lan. I always say they're Lani for some reason. I don't know. Alright. This never, you know, works against that leader, but let's try it. Maybe he's gonna forget to click his leader. Or maybe he's gonna keep it for higher priority targets. I don't have any, but you know, he doesn't know that. Ooh. A poison target. I'll take it. Bish. I'm pretty sure he's just keeping his leader for higher priority target, not knowing that I don't have any. Or, you know, because he can deal with stuff. Might as well take the poison while we have it. Alba is coming down next unless he does something outrageous. I don't think that counts. I'll just let that be. Yeah. I could have imagined using the thunder on this, or maybe the tavern draw, but not like this. What does a 3 on 5 brawl look like? 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 2, 1, 1 means 7 points. It's not out of this world. Good. I'll take it though. Go Gadget Alba. If he passes here, he loses on even. It was just enough points. Ooh, a black ray though.
I'll fight to my last breath.
You know, a thunder target. It's nice. I wish you'd killed the other one. Maybe next turn. Does the Alba do damage if it... I'll just take the round. I won't mess around.
I shall never be alone again.
Okay, it does do damage before dying. That's interesting. That's the question I was asking myself. I'm not gonna tie it. I have a Cambi, so let's say it does, you know, do something. Why are you giving me all the 5s? And the freaking Gigny of all things. I don't want a Gigny. Gigny never does anything. Unless he plays mad amounts of points, which does happen sometimes. We've had relatively few people do that. Annoyingly enough. Please just give me 3 golds so I have an excuse to kick this. I played my poison already, goddamn. At least I got a target for the Kiki, not the Kiki, Endrega Queen. This sucks. This also sucks, but this is worse. I'm like... When was the last time we saw the Venosio? Forever ago, right? We're missing 5... Okay, 4 great golds and 1 good gold. It's just awful.
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of
He's doing that. Okay.
Have a look at that.
I'm gonna wait and see if he removes it or not. He's probably, honestly, going to use his leader on it. I'm not too... That's the best use for his leader. He doesn't really know that, but... Oh, wow.
Slaughter them to a man.
Not even. Alright. Well. I'm gonna put that here then. I need to have a discard for the Cambi. Oh. That should have been the discard for the Cambi. I didn't think of that. I think this is going to be the discard. Yeah. Because this moves this back. And then we maybe have a good Gigny on 5s. Which would be hilarious. I don't know. We don't play that right now though. We play this. He's getting impatient. I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking. Game's hard.
Like a poisoned arrowhead.
This is almost 20 already in the background. Alright. I think what I do here is I remove a point from the back row. I know what you're gonna say, but Gigny... But then right now Gigny is killing the other one, so at least that allows me to access to the back row. It doesn't matter that I have access to the back row. Well, it does for the leader. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Why? That's cute, I guess. I don't kill that many things, I feel like, but sure. Anyway, I was going to eat this. That's what I was gonna do. Getting the Shaelmar pumped up. Please play in the back row. It's protected by a defender. It's the perfect place to put whatever you want to put back there. Oh yeah.
Love is war.
So our Gigny gets 2 6s. Wonderful. Love it.
Damn it.
Pew! And then we have access to the back row with our leader to kill whatever high priority target he puts there, if he puts any there. I hope he keeps his leader charges for his last turn. Because that means he doesn't get to use them, because he doesn't know that he only has 2 turns left. Well, I'm not gonna emote him. He emoted me when he did something like that. I'm not gonna emote him. I'm a bigger man than that. I'm gonna Shaelmar him instead. 20-point Shaelmar. That's what I'm talking about. Poison me. Poison my Shaelmar. It's gonna be the worst for him. Because he can't finish the poison. That would be the most fun. Come on. Show me the thing.
You simply must pay my
He killed the
estate
1 with it? Fun. So he kept his charges for the last turn. Which means he doesn't get to use them. Camby is... That's why I call them shenanigans. Camby is kind of a bitch move. When you have last say. Yeah, Shaelmar. He would have won if he had his last say. His last card. But he doesn't. Camby! So Camby was worth like 20 points easily. Yeah. Camby shenanigans. There you go. I got the 6 wins. Impressive. I wouldn't have pegged this deck as a 7-win deck. 6-win. I'm not at 7 yet. Maybe. But we're gonna get one try for it. I wonder if he wins if he plays the Shaelmar before he plays the Vorlahem. I wonder how much his Shaelmar was worth. Probably about as much as me. I feel like his deck, not his deck, his board was as filled, but I don't know if he had, I don't know how many Nilfgaard and neutral cards he had in there. Let's assume it was a 20-point Shaelmar for him as well. That's 8 cards, that's a bit a lot. Okay, 18 to 20. But minus 6, because he played a 6-point card. So he'd be about 12 points more than he was when he ended. That might have been enough to beat me, actually. But he didn't. Again, that's just... Yeah, you keep the card that's vulnerable to tall removal and stuff for last, and that's logical. You try to protect it as much as possible. but you never expect it can be. Oh, this should prove interesting. Maybe. Buckety buck, the cardsmith.
A shark out
I
of
wonder
water
if he
still
really
got
is a
it.
cardsmith or if he's just faking it. So cardsmiths, when you start the game, you are a cardsmith with no border and that avatar, right? So either he's new to the game or he's pretending to be new to the game, because everybody knows what you look like when you start out. At least most people do. Yeah. That can be interesting, but nah. Let's get this. See if he spends some removal on it. That's not... that doesn't count. That just doesn't count. Alright. So Alba hits it now. If he doesn't play something melee and if he doesn't remove the Alba, Alba plus this actually kills it before it gets to go again. Oh well. Oh well, there you go. I can kill his thing though, which is pretty alright, I think. Less points for him. It's also more points if I play the Vernosil, but I don't want to. By the way, these cards have been suspiciously absent from my hand these last few games. It's nice to see them back. I think I shiny here.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when
Now,
I prescribe something.
I don't use this so that I can get the formation, not the formation, but the inspired perk back if he does 1 damage to her with, I don't know, the berserker or something. He could. A lock? Rude. Very rude. Well, how much do I want to commit now? That's the question. I think the Redanian Archer is too slow. So I think I commit the totem. Well... no, I commit the totem. Because I do want to win the round. Kill Tulis. That is, it's a card. That sure is a card. I'm losing uneven right now. I guess I need to use my my Spectre to make him kill ones. Otherwise, because I was losing uneven here, he could have just passed and he would have won. Keltulis would have won it for him. Won it for him. If I use the Spectre though, Keltulis only kills one. And he only kills ones twice. That is a play. And he's not winning uneven anymore unless he uses his leader charges. There you are. To be expected. Hey, I don't have ones anymore. What is this? Let's get some more. We may have to use the Sheomar. I don't want to, but we may have to use it. We'll see. He's trying to abuse the red coin. Red coin abuse us. I somehow doubt that he's a new player. God damn it, he's winning on even again. Shelmar, I guess, because I've lost most of the swarm. This is a swarm card, but that's about it. If he has tall removal, it was always going to kill my Shelmar anyway. He just uses it now. There you go, I won the round. I used some of my win conditions, but I won the round. I would like Vilgefortz and Camby. That would be decent alternate win conditions. Okay, these are good cards. Well, this is debatable, but oh my god. It can be a win condition, it can be a lose condition, but I guess Camby can just discard it, right? If it comes down to it. If I draw the goddamn Camby. Just watch, I'm gonna get this instead. Oh, I have one of those. Just give me the Camby. Considering I have last say, it's actually a win condition. Please. That's not... No. Okay. No. You. I might add. It's decent. That's not pertinent anymore, and I don't have the Camby. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to find another win condition, I guess. That's gonna have to be it, which sucks. God damn it. Right, so what do I want to keep between these two, you know? I think the Redanian Archer is slightly more valuable, but I don't think it lasts. Well, he probably has enough removal for everything anyway. Oh, well. There you go. I'm gonna use that ping before I lose it. Something silly. Oh, a lock. A lock. Well, well. If you could please play an 8 next to one of those 5s, I would be grateful. That's Defender. Not quite what I was thinking of. Nevertheless, if you could put a 5 in the back row, that triggers your Harmony, which, you know, allows me to get 20 points off the Gigny, I would appreciate that, I guess.
Aim between the eyes. Leave none alive.
Well, he's probably going to put something in the back row because he defended it. Makes sense, right? I know he's defending everything. Oh, that's what he wants, okay. Well... I can just use the Tavern Brawl to get rid of that. I think I'm gonna do that. Put something in the defended back row, please. A 5 points clear hell, ideally. That doesn't do anything actually. It gives me the Gigny, but for 10 points. Do I take it? Of course I take it. It's too likely to brick otherwise. Also, it gets rid of the defender, so, you know, I can make plays. The good news is we're ahead. The bad news is not by much. Oh my. That is, yeah. That's a play. Okay. Alright. Let's
Waste of arrows, that
hit that. That's the best value we get out of the Teruvial. I don't know. I don't know what I do with my Vilg. If I Vilga for what's this, I lose 1 point only, right? Oh yeah. I don't boost, man. I don't boost at all. Let's see. I lose 1 point here because I spawn 3 ones, and I get either 2 or 3 more points. So either 1 or 2 points. So that plays for 7, that's 34, and this is enough to win. So I'm just gonna take the safe play and not, you know, pull out an old spare tip accidentally.
An interesting choice.
We successfully did math and avoided the old spare tip trap. Everything's fine. Actually, it couldn't be an old spare tip if he used his leader ability, because he put a soldier on top. In theory. Few soldiers are actually pretty big. Tibor, I think, counts as a soldier. So yeah, we avoided the Tibor trap. There you go. It was just, considering it always wins, we just take that.
You'll drown in your blood! Onward!
Venosio, and this, and this, and this, like, there's a lot of good stuff in here, and I have a couple poisons. I kind of want to dig, oh my, that's just, now I'm kind of lacking in cards to play. Sheesh. And you know the worst part about it, considering I'm not gonna want to play them, I'm not gonna play them, then I'm gonna lose round 1 even though I have a great hand. Probably should play some of our golds here. We'll see how the round goes. I'm hoping the longship, crate longship that's out there right now, and the...
daisies stand tall.
Well, I can't remove poison exactly, but I can Alba right next to it. At least he's not poisoning the tactical advantage target, so that's good. It's a very aggressive poison though. Oh my. Not something I can poison. Because then he just, you know, triggers the totem and then it stops being poisoned. Honestly, he should have played that melee, because those are damage sponges. They take damage and it doesn't matter because they're gonna transform and the damage is gonna be gone. So playing that back row was just a bad idea. Understandable, but a bad idea. I don't know why you would do that, because I can just TA it. And I get the bonus anyway. Oh, I need to play a card. Let's play the Death Wish thingy. Sure. I kind of like it for swarming purposes, because swarming is useful, but we're not there right now. I needed to play a card. You got me. You used the thing. Good job. I don't have anything I can poison. He's just gonna trigger his thing, and then I'm gonna be sad. So I guess we play the swarm thingy, but the swarm thingy is our Shaelmar points. I guess our Shaelmar is gonna be weaker. What do you want from me? Please just give up or something, or give me a poison target at least. I'd appreciate that. Hey, I can poison something. I'm gonna poison this thing's target. There you go. We figured it out.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health.
Just give up. You know you lost the round. I mean, I can Shalemar if I really need to win the round. I'd rather he just pass though. Shalemar is kind of useful even still. I still have the Vernosio. Well... he's not sure if he wants to keep pushing or not. Well, I'm just gonna use my poison if you keep pushing. Yeah, that makes sense. He has 3 units that are not dwarves in his hand right now. Phew. Can you really do 16 points in 2 cards? Considering he has a 2-point engine, it's 14 points. So yes, it's quite possible. But they are, you know, not worthless bronzes. So he's gonna have to commit something if he wants to stay in the round. If he does, I probably Shalemar. I don't want to, but I probably do. Especially since I used my swarming, a lot of my swarming already. Shalemar is worth 22 points right now. No, my tokens! Rude! Absolutely rude. He took 4 points off my Shalemar. Now he needs to pass. If he doesn't pass, I pass. And I'd love to see how he makes up all these points. Well, I suppose if he has taunt removal, he can do it quite easily. That does it. That sure does it. But that was always happening, right? I don't Vernosio. This, I'm just gonna need all of that for the point slamming. I'm gonna do 1 more damage to him, but he's gonna boost 1 more time, so it evens out and he just needs a 6. He may not have just a 6 though. He may have to use something actually significant. That's significant, yeah.
Anyone else feeling stiff?
Tin Boy's pretty good. Okay. He won the round, I guess. Can be... this is not the best situation to have you in. I think I just play it on the dry pass because this sucks anyway. And then we hope we get something good. We got a Weeping Willow. If he has poison, it's good, otherwise it's meh. Or, you know, if he can make use of the harmony. Gigny? Gigny's never doing anything in that short of a round, is it? Unless he has a big boy or something. That's just... Does the Vran ever do anything? This could kill something. This definitely kills something. This kills something. My Lido can kill something. Okay, fine. It does something. That doesn't, though. Oh, no. Alright. I'd rather you didn't. Try that one again, though. I think I have too much removal, actually.
Ludifisk, give me some of that.
Oh, that's interesting.
My heart holds no forgiveness for traitors.
I'll let it go. Because I have too much tall removal. I need a Vilgefortz target. Right now I kind of don't have anything. Like destroying one of my elves, that's the lowest body, and it could even lose me points. It's dumb. Oh. I guess that happened. It's a 6-point brawl. Is that worth? Sure, why not? What else am I gonna do with the brawl? I should play the Hound next. Oh, hey. It is that thing. He played it late though, so it's only gonna do 2 damage plus 1 point on the dagger. I don't think I care. Do I care? So my leader is worth 7 on that thing. 8, actually. Yeah, you know what? Full value leader. I'll take it. So Mr. Opponent doesn't really have points on the board. Unfortunately, I have a Vilgefortz in my hand, so... if he doesn't put a big old body on the board, I'm gonna have to Vilgefortz an elf and hope I get more than 2. Oh, Melina. Turns out it was valuable to kill the boar. Who knew? I'll just Vilgefortz my elf then, and hopefully I get more than a 2 out. Okay, well, I didn't lose points. That was a 6-point play, thanks to the Vran. Goodness. Alright, give me 20 points, Mr. Opponent. He might have them. He has a dagger. Dagger's a bit of a wild card. Could that ever do it though? What would do it? I don't think anything does it necessarily. I don't know. Morkvarg on the Vran is worth 15, plus his leader is good enough, I guess. Goliath certainly isn't. Would have been a nice Vilgefortz target, but yeah, just not good enough. He needed like Morkvarg. He had Royal Decree, so if he had the Morkvarg, he would have played it. He just didn't have what he needed. I guess it took him that long because he was trying to calculate, looking at all his cards and thinking, which one does it? Which one does it? And then nothing does it. Oh well. Hey, we get a shot at winning the actual run. I didn't expect that. Can be sometimes, it's not all can be. It's not all can be. I haven't. No, it's not all can be. Some games where it definitely can be though. Can be is a... It's interesting. I like playing with Can-Be. It doesn't always work and it doesn't always do anything. And sometimes it's a hindrance even. But yeah. We made it work, I think. Well enough so far. Alright. Give me my opponent so we know whether or not I win this run. Oh man, has it taken... Really? It's almost 11 already. And I spent all of that on a single run. That's amazing. Feels like a really long run then. Well, it's been, so far it's been 10 games, right? Because we won 8, we lost 2. Still, feels longer than it should have been. Maybe I've been waiting for opponents too long. Who knows? I don't have to get up tomorrow, right? Oh, actually I do, because I think I can still stay up later though, right? I'm not sure that I would have enough time to finish another run unless it's a very short run. Speaking of finishing runs, last stream I ended it just at the final match because I had to go eat. To give you a rundown of what happened, I actually lost the next match as well entirely because of me. I used the Becca's Dark Mirror on the wrong target. I used one card on the wrong target, and I lost entirely because of that. But I won the third try, so we did win the run. We did lose 2 times though on the final match. Come on, is it that hard to find people with 8 wins? Come on. I guess it could be. This is typically the one that takes the longest, so... Suppose, considering how long it's been with the other rounds, it's not surprising that it took this long.
Unleash the squall!
WDSS, the Wild Boar. He does have a picture of a boar as an avatar, so I suppose that's consistent, at least. I only have 1 poison, let's just mulligan it. That sucks. That's a better Death Wish. Can be. Oh my. Oh my. This hand begs me to win round 1, so I can use the Canby. Let's try to do that. No, don't do that. Oh. Maybe I should have played the Vran first. Maybe he wouldn't have... maybe he would have killed that instead, and my boat would have lived. I think the boat is more valuable than this. Well, it depends on how the run... not the run, but it depends on how the round goes. Panther. Okay, I'm just gonna trade on you, I think.
Anyone here to whom I can entrust my missive?
Does he have poison? Do I care about that? Nah. Do I care about my lizard? Fine. I do give him a pretty tall target though. If he poisons it, I probably pass because I would be in too much trouble trying to keep up in points. He did not poison it. I can just kill that, get a point on the lizard, and see what he does next. He gets an elf. I don't like how close the points are. And while I have my Swarm, I don't have my Shelmar like I had the last 2 games when I won round 1 by, you know, insisting a little too much. So I think I just pass here. He didn't give me a Brawl, which sucks. Yeah, no, we pass. Maybe we play Cambi in round 2 then. If we get some trash card on the far right, we can play Cambi in round 2. Yeah. He didn't commit much of anything, but we only committed bronzes as well. Oh, and Traherne, which is as good as a bronze, so whatever. That counts as kind of garbage, but not really. I'm missing some really important cards, game. I want this, this, and this. He passed. Let's see what we get. A lock. Meh. It's okay, I guess. Okay, well, I don't want that because I have this. I have poisons. If I mulligan one... I can't mulligan because I only have one mulligan left, so I'm gonna have a brick if I mulligan one of them. That just sucks. That's an okay card. I have a lot of deploys actually. Yeah, sure, but it dies most of the time if I just play it like this. And I didn't get my Shaelmar. This is big value, this is big value, this is big value. Those are the cards I asked for. I got none of them. Oh, there it goes. Well, I can't say I didn't expect it. Suppose I should have played that first. Oh, that. How much do I care? You know, I don't know how much I care about that. I'll let it be for now. I may regret it. We'll see. Is that really the best card in here? He can't play Camby. This doesn't do anything anymore. Yeah, that was the best card in here. Well, yeah, it was always going to be a Bronze Engine. I guess that's a good one. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I didn't plan on playing Shaelmar, because I would be crying right now. Oh. Do you have Death Wish as well? I should click on this. You know we're gonna break the Gigny, right?
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm
You
doing
know
when I describe something.
we're gonna break the Gigny. I have too much removal. It's a classic problem people have. I have too much removal. Gigny does removal, but so does Vilgefortz, and so does Poison. And Poison, just... I have to play Poison soon. Just give me something. It's a 4. Please play... Oh, that's an interesting card to be picking right now. Okay. I would have gotten rid of the Shani entirely. Nah, this is worth more points, he's right.
Cast off your arms, then we'll talk.
He's definitely right. I need to poison next turn, which sucks, because my Gigny is getting nowhere, basically. Because I'm going to start removing stuff before I played the Gigny, right?
Treacherous witch.
You know what? Shields don't matter to me. I can just get through them. That's fine. I approve. Although my Gigny is getting increasingly worried that it doesn't do anything. I certainly am getting worried that it doesn't do anything. That gets that row up to 14. Okay, well, we Vilgefortz his 9, and then we hope it pulls something in the front row that allows us to Igni it next turn. That's the win condition. Well, okay. I'll take that. Put something in the front row, please. I don't have enough points to beat you otherwise. That goddamn Gigny strikes again. Oh my. Put something in the front row. It's, you know, worth 1 less points than it needs to be. just, you know. Yeah, okay. That's how it ends.
Let's get this over.
Bitter defeat. He has 9 points in his leader, by the way. He is at 27. He would need to have a 4 to win in his hand. Like, if he has a Gigny brick like me, he loses, but he doesn't. There you go. Gigny, the problem child that gave us so many losses. I think all 3 of our losses are due to that. Hello, Esmeralda, how are you? Started 2 hours 40 minutes ago. I wish I saw this earlier. On the subject of notifications, I still don't really know, but I noticed that last time I streamed, it sent me an email of all things. So it did send me a notification. I'm not like emails are probably not the best way to notify people, but hope you're doing well though. I am actually. I finished a midterm exam today. I got 1 more this weekend, but you know what? We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go later than I've been going. I'm gonna be an unresponsible person, adult, and play longer than I should. I guess we double I don't really like this leader, but sure. Guess that's what we're doing. Vilgefortz. Sure. Yeah, sure. Can do anything. So how are you doing, Les Melon? I'm being rude and not asking you. Do we just try to get the revenants going? Sure, maybe. I don't know. Ronvin the Incessant. Well, I have a lot of soldiers. More to the point, it is a... Once it spawns and doesn't... Once it's summoned from the graveyard and isn't boosted, it's a valid Vilgefortz, self-Vilgefortz target if I need one. I'll take Ronvid. It's only marginally worse than... It's only 2 points worse than a Prince Stennis anyway. Oh boy. Potential poison, I think. Meh. Not much here. Can you like give me win conditions maybe? That's that'd be nice to have one of those. I can relay them pretty well too, although this quarantine has been an interesting time. So how quarantined are you? Because depending on where you are in the world, that really changes, right? This is going to be good to set up some death blows. So over here we've been starting to, oh my, so this is, I think I take old spare tip, but this is consistency and I approve of consistency. Now let's take the win condition. Let's take the big boy. Oh, well, see, Ronvid is a target for this as well, so I think we take that. I think we're going to need more soldiers, though, if we're going to keep using this guy for stuff, because we can keep using him for a revenant, right? It's an interesting strategy as well. A lock, purify, 8 points, thrive engine. I think I take the purify here, but it's not an easy one. Bleed. I don't bleed at all. Do I have an aristocrat? Not really, ever, no. This does nothing. This does nothing. This usually does nothing. If it hits a spare tip, sure. I'd rather have spare tip in my hand though. Let's take the ball and hope we get aristocrats. None of those are aristocrats. Okay, I don't know. Plays for 5. 5 with a shield. Is one of them a soldier? No. Yeah, I'm in Southeast USA. The quarantine requirements aren't too harsh, but I've had migraines caused by excessive heat here, so I just look forward to moving north. How far north are you going? Also, USA has been reportedly not doing well with the whole virus situation. I hope you're safe. That's the bottom line, eh? Just be safe. Shoop. Defender. Useless. Okay. Can I shoop? Yes. Should I shoop? Do I have something to defend much? Not really. I mean, yes, I guess, but it's gonna overswarm. No, let's just shoot. Let's roll the shoop. Okay, this doesn't do anything here. What are the Letho targets? Is there an aristocrat in there? No, of course not. Why would there be one? Wait, this can be an aristocrat, right? So I think if this hits the aristocrat that is spawned here, I think it's gonna count as playing an aristocrat. So it triggers my scenario. I think. Well, it's either this or Bork. And Bork is interesting, but it's gonna... I don't know. Let's just take that. Black blood. How much self boost do I have? I have this. I've been turning my nose on self boosting. How many 4s do I have? That's a 5. That's a 4. That gets pulled out. Nope. That's a 4. It gets pulled out. 5. It's not gonna be a 4. It's a 5. Okay, so currently it pulls exactly 2 things. A Thrive engine, not bad, and a 5. I think Portal is actually worth here. Currently thinking Chicago, and yeah, I've been pretty safe here. Hope you are too. Oh yeah, I'm literally in the worst place in Canada as far as coronavirus goes, but we're fine. Don't worry about it. It sounds worse than it actually is. Gotta go already. Turned on notifications. Hopefully I'll see the next one quickly. Hopefully, though, I have heard that it's not that consistent. So hopefully, as you said. Anyway, I guess you're going to bed. So good night. We don't have much warriors. Drake Bondu doesn't do much. This, we don't have luck at all at the moment. Is it an aristocrat? No. There's no aristocrat here. This plays for almost nothing. This plays for 3. This plays for 6. This plays for 6. Do I have a pirate or a ship? I mean... no. I might get one. So this might get more than 6 value. This in theory can also get more than 6 if we get another Anna or if we get a Tridem. Tridem would be Pog actually. Yeah, gotta hope for the best. Have fun and preemptive good night to you too. Thank you. Well, these choices are terrible. Okay, so I get a ship so I can get value out of the thing I didn't pick. What else? That plays for nothing. It's a 4 damage card, I guess. Oh, second aristocrat, but I break my shoop. That's a no. That's not an aristocrat. It is a soldier. It brings the Ronvid back. All in on the cursed revenant, but I don't have that much damage. Like, I have this random ping, and then it's poison. Poison doesn't help the revenants at all. I think we get the defender here. This I refuse to pick that again. Camby shenanigans might be funny though. Falibor is just trade value. It's also a soldier. Brings this back. It can set up a kill for the revenants. Yeah, Camby is entertaining, but Falibor I think is going to be more solid for this deck. Another defender? Well, it's the only card worth anything among these. Well, this might be funny sometimes. If it pulls Ronvid, it's 6, which sucks. But if it plays something else, it's okay. Well, if it pulls this, it's amazing. If it pulls 6 or 7, it's pretty good, but odds aren't very good. I don't really like having this many defenders because they only play for 7 at the end of the day. Cannot pick this because I brick my shoop if I do. This can get me defender or this. Okay, I regret getting this now. It gets me a poison, which with the Masquerade Ball is actually worth something. And then Gascon is just value, right? Just value. Most of the time, anyway. Let's pick it. I like Gascon. It's a soldier, I guess, but it's not exciting. I'll take that anyway. Pogner. Sihil. Okay, no. I don't think Sihil does it for me. How is this not an aristocrat? It's a goddamn king. God damn it. I'm missing one aristocrat, assuming this works the way I say it does. I'm pretty sure it does. This is a 6 damage card on most cards. And this, this is a meme. I don't think it works for me here. Well, I need damage pings to actually set stuff up, right? It's just, I want the kills on the Revenant, usually. I don't know. I don't know about this. Maybe it's gonna work out, maybe not. So the Griffin can work on the Ronvid, considering the amount of soldiers we have. That can work. So it's a free 8 in that case. I might just take the 4 damage and movement though. I'm gonna do that. Do I have self-damage? With the Revenant technically, but it's not worth. I guess I could give... No, I didn't pick his Ingram's Council. Actually, if I do get the Revenants going, I do spawn quite a bit. Huh. How much harmony can I get out of this? 1, 2... That's an elf. 3. Oh, that's an elf. Isengrim's Council has more value than I figured. So a lot of these are interesting, but I don't know. Create and play. That's not a spawn. That's spawn. But that's not a unit. Spawn, that's a unit. Okay, so that would trigger this. That is also spawn, but... Oh, is one of them an aristocrat? No. Of course not. Why would I get enough aristocrats? So I only have half a ball, which sucks. I don't know about that one. I have a lot of golds, but I'm not sure they're going anywhere, right? It's kind of the issue. We'll see. I'm not as convinced by this deck. I'm not as convinced that it does anything. Stacy Griffin, the cardsmith.
Any last words?
Do I have last words? That's an interesting question. Yes. Okay, so wait, did I pick more 4s? If I did, that's my bad. I kind of have a good hand, right? Maybe a little bit too good. I'm gonna need this if I play this, but I don't have another. I don't have another aristocrat right now. I don't have things to play either. I'm gonna have to play like a defender or something. Oh, that's just okay. Let's finish withdrawing for now. See how it works out. Did I pick more 4s without knowing? I don't think so. If I picked 4s, it's like. Oh, that's a 5? It shouldn't be. Well, it's neutral, I guess it makes sense. That's a 5. A trap? I got your trap right here. Right, that's gonna do it. Why would you click on it? Okay, whatever. So this thing will poison the first unit you play. Oh, you're gonna give points to my Thrive engine. I'll take it. 3 points on the Thrive engine. I can actually take 2 hits on armor right here. That's pretty alright. I like it. Let's do it.
Onward, onward, to be showered with imperial gold.
The next 2 ticks of fire don't do anything because they hit armor. I'm not sure where I'm going with this hand though. It's a bit of a mystery. Does my leader spawn? No, it creates. Okay.
Wasting arrows, that lot.
That doesn't really do that much. Sure, I guess. What I'm gonna do is boost this a couple times and then kill my 2. Seems like an overcommitment. Seems like a bit of an overcommitment. That's kind of what my hand is though. A gigantic overcommitment. Oh. Just, yeah. I'm gonna try to use the jousting thing next. If it gives me a good piercing missile, that's what it's called. Jousting is the MILF card.
Might not like
That's a decent value, I guess.
Sure as shit need me.
Do you not use the order? I'm okay if you don't use the order. Okay, well, there you go. Figures. It's fine. It's fine. I think I play the Revenant here. Because Elias is a target for it. And then who knows? I don't really have setup afterwards. Well, actually, no. This thing can set it up on the Terugio. He did get through the armor though, so he has a 2-point engine ticking on his side. Well, on my side of the board, but it's ticking for him. Uma! That's a bit of a wild card. Could be good, could be garbage. Who knows? Dun, 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 dun. Maruna. Interesting. I wonder if he has a way to, you know, trigger it.
I shall savor your death.
She's gonna savor our death. Oh yes, she will. There we go. Now, if we're still ahead after he plays a card, he is in trouble. Because I can just pass. Ah, so he has to play big stuff. Yeah. But then I can just play the piercing missile on the Teruvio. Wait. Is that enough, actually? If I do that? It's 5, 8. It's not actually enough. So if I play the piercing missile, he probably passes. And then I take it with the Figus? That would work. If he doesn't pass, I might pass. Yeah, it's not quite enough. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. He did pass. It was too scary to keep it going. I think I actually... I don't know. If he has a poison countermeasure, this plays for basically 4, which sucks. But at the same time, I get so little value out of the ball if I don't have this. Like, I can never get good poison value. My poison plays for 6, because I'm gonna have 2 thirsty dames in theory. Just not very good. None of this is particularly good, actually. Sihil. Oof. I don't know about the Sihil. I don't know about the Sihil. Sihil is a thing. Alright. What do we have in here that we would want? By the way, I started mulliganing because if I can't trigger this, it's just never going to be good. And there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to trigger it. Honestly, I'd like the Shoop, the Falibor, and I guess the Vilgeforts. That would be my wish list. Falibor is a good start. Oh. Oh. Okay. I do get to trigger this. I see. This is important to set up a Sihil kill. Do I just hold here? But Vilgefortz is still in deck. That's kind of insane, but I need this if he has Defender, otherwise I just Sihil and Poison and stuff doesn't get through and does nothing. Yeah, okay, finish withdrawing. We can keep this. We're gonna see if this works. I have doubts, but maybe. Cantorello.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
You can have that.
For me, Bilberry's honor!
It has zeal. Nah. I don't think we play it now. We don't have a setup for it anyway. I think we just play this. We're soon going to get to see if Letho works the way I think it works. If it does, great. If not, ew. Ew. It's the best I got. Oof. You know, Gascon might work really well with Thirsty Dames too. There's this one bandit that gives 2 random enemies 2 bleeding. But considering
Coming for you.
considering that bleeding is a status, it procs these dames, which is super fun. Also, I could zap the ballista with the Sahil, actually. Huh. Why would you hit that one? I don't know why he hit that one. It's a bit of a mystery for me. We're gonna play the... if the ballista is still 1 HP, we're gonna play the Sahil next. Get our death blow. Also the Helga... I thought the Helgi would probably boost the dames, but I guess not. Oh, I see what you're doing. I'm not sure why you wouldn't kill one of the dames, but I guess I'll just, you know, make sure they don't die by a single Helgi shot. I wonder if he has a I wonder if he has a oh, that's a good sandstorm value for sure. I wonder if he has a good soldier. Next hit does 2 damage. Two. So the Sahil at worst deals 5 points, which is actually not good, but you know. What can you do? I don't like this Sahil. You'd have to play it early and then you have to be getting kills the entire time. So why would you kill that and not the 2 damage thing? I don't get it. Oh, you have a Vatier. Are you imposter? No. What does this get? Vilgefortz or the clown? I'll take this. Because I don't have a luck. Dang it! I got the wrong one. Oh well.
Oh, you've done it now.
Gonna set up my Sahil kill next turn. Oh, I also have to, you know, play a card.
And to think I get paid for this.
If it has armor, damaged by 3. So this is a 4-4 or 4. A 4 with 2 armor? How does that sound? I'm actually gonna take the Highwayman.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
It allows me to kind of set up the Falibor, actually. So instead of taking a kill on the Sahil, which just gives me an extra point, I could Yeah, he's hitting the wrong target with that. I could set up the... Hey! Hey! Rude. It's okay. Falibor dispels the shield on the... whatchamacallit? Mariels. And then I hit it with the Sahil, and then Falibor has a 3-point target. Oh, that's a 3-point target. What were his cards? Alzur's double cross and something irrelevant, like a healer or whatever, which doesn't matter in the slightest. Falibor kills that. Is that what I want to use Falibor on? Because the shields prevent any more damage. I'm gonna guess his Alzur's double cross is like an Aguara or something silly.
The traitors will pay for what they did.
At least it allows this Sahil to get some damage done. Just watch, his Alzur's double cross is gonna be an Aguara.
Is that supposed to go?
Science is like a river.
Nope. Okay, the Vatia does nothing. Good to know.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Oh, it's a soldier. Why not? Right, this deck has points, I guess. I don't know. It does things. I'm not convinced the Sahil ever does anything, but it's just that you have to set it up so early, and I'm not that good at guaranteeing kills to the Sahil this early. Probably the best leader for it is Patricidal Fury. Patricidal Fury spawns an 11-point body on your side of the board and spawns 3 sirens on the other side, which are 2 HP, but he damages them by 1.
Close ranks!
So you have 3 1-point bodies on the opponent's side of the board. So the Sahil can get its kill basically immediately, right? I don't know what the Sahil ever does here. Okay, I'm gonna mulligan my 4s because the portal is a thing, and I'm gonna want to use the portal if I can draw it. I have a mostly gold hand. This is not what I want for the round 1. I think what I'm gonna do is try to get the Sahil going in this round. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I got a decent amount of damage, right? With the Sheila, with the piercing missiles, with the rock barrage. It doesn't quite do it. Now I'm gonna play the Sahil, and then he's gonna know what's up. Play me something. Go ahead. I can set up a 5 and a 3. 4 is not ideal.
No interest in
Shield on this. And then we'll see. I can set up a5 or a3. If it gives me neither, I'm just gonna... Oh, I was gonna kill that. I guess we're not gonna kill that then. Okay, we're gonna create a bandit. This one does 1 damage. That's perfect, actually. There you go. Value! Pew. Pew. There we go. And turn. I actually should have used the piercing missile on the spawn dude. This guy, because that would have set it up too. I was a bit too enthusiastic. He just he's bailing out. He wants nothing to do with this. Alright, can we win with just a 4? No. Well, in theory we can. I think we just play both of our 4s, right? Pew! You won't have damage anymore. Literally doesn't matter. Pew. We kill stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We kept our golds. Not sure how worth that was. Well, we kept them. It's fine. Okay. I don't think I ever have the setup for the Cadwini Revenant though. Do I? I would play something, but I don't want to play anything right now. Okay. I'm just gonna pass. We kind of have golds. We don't necessarily have the golds we want. We want this, otherwise the Masquerade Ball is useless.
The sky'll burn with the eternal fire.
We want Shoop. I actually don't think I like the ball here. I'm gonna mulligan the ball, even if we get Letho. I'm sure we can find some other use for that though. Oh, yes. That's a no. That's worse than the ball. Okay, the ball goes. The ball has to go. You click on that because you hope for portal, right? That's not portal, but it's not the worst either. We have so many golds, damn. Waters of Broken. I think we just play this.
Onward, to be showered with imperial gold.
And then we see what he's got. And then we protect, hopefully it protects our Cadwin. And then we try to set up kills for it. I don't know that we'll manage. Do I have something that even kills it? I don't think so. I'm just gonna play this. Try to get our kills. That's... For some reason he really wants that to live. I don't know. Right. If he doesn't trigger the assimilate, not assimilate, what is it called? Harmony. If he doesn't trigger the harmony, we get a kill just off of this. If he does, we probably get a kill thanks to Shoot, because Shoot for damage is quite common. No. No. Our thing is gone. Okay, well we're setuping kills for other stuff now, I guess. We're actually gonna set up a kill for we're gonna set up a kill for Falabor. If he uses his leader ability, he uses it super early, and then the Scytheman is worth next to nothing. If he doesn't use his leader ability... That's interesting. If he doesn't use his leader ability, then it dies, which it's going to. I'm going to use double cross. It's a little early. I'm gonna see if I can find something interesting. The Gale does nothing. It's cute, but it does nothing for me. I'm gonna play the Dandelion, see what we get.
Famous last words right there.
Not what I was hoping for, but okay.
I shan't fail. I cannot.
Do I need to set anything up in particular? Not really. I'm gonna hit this because dominance is actually important. Oh, and I guess I get to play that while we still have dominance. We don't have a good Elias target though, with the Kedweni Revenants gone. So that kind of sucks. What is he deciding? Who knows? Ah, I see. Not an easy decision, I take it. I'll take the one away from you before you can use it for anything terrible.
Do what I must.
I did see that Glusty and that Gale. They both need ones to actually be worth. And here's the Dandy.
Faster than the wind.
That thing, okay. I'm glad I didn't see that in the choices. Do we shoot? We don't have much to do with shoot. Let's just put this down and wait.
Science is like a river.
Glusty. We did have ones. That, however, gives us a Vilgefortz target, which we don't otherwise have. Oh, that's a decent. Yeah. It's a decent Scytheman.
An interesting choice.
Oh, another one. That's funny. I don't think he has consumes though, because he would have consumed before using the Glusty.
Praise be to the great sun!
That's interesting. His last card is the Gale, and it does nothing. So we win. Just take the safe thing. I guess that's the safe thing now? Okay. His Gale is a 5, and then I play a 12, and we win. Yep. Gonna work on that Purify. I'm gonna get a reward at some point when I have purified 500 or 1,000 units or something silly like that. Alright, I have a few matches left in me. And we can keep it rolling a little bit longer. Stromboli, the cardsmith.
You shall die, worm.
With the greatest voice lines ever. What are we doing here? We have the ball, but not the Letho. We can portal, and it's going to thin, so we're gonna do it. What does it pull out? Oh yeah, Necker. Necker and Sergeant. Sergeant. K20 Sergeant. I think I played this first, actually. Because if he doesn't straight up remove Valyrian Landsknecht, maybe he just, you know, damages it a little bit and it's enough to not have the 3 damage, but then playing the K20 through the portal gives me this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna play this first. Feel like it. I'm pretty sure he's saying Meve, by the way, because that's his queen, but... Oh, I forgot he could do that. Well, there you go. He did that. I'm gonna pretend I was baiting his leader charge. You know, I don't have to play in the melee at all. I don't think I win this round. I'm just gonna thin. For starters. I mean, him using his leader on the Rodfin was gonna happen even if I portaled first, and it would have gotten value anyway. So, whatever.
I prefer the company of beasts.
Okay. I can use my charges if you insist. It's fine.
To earn it all, you've got to give it all.
Oh.
I'll relieve
There you go.
pouch.
Problem solved. I can still win this round somehow. I guess Gascon is that strong. And the portal. Okay, I guess I'm playing good cards. Kinda don't have a choice though. It's my hand. My hand is a good card. What are we doing here? Battle prep. Sure. I wish I had my Vilgefortz right about now. Or a Letho. Nah, Letho's not enough. Only 1 poison. Do I use a defender here? Now, why would I use a defender here? Okay, hear me out. If I play this, and then this, I think it's enough to win the round, because this is 7, and this is going to be 5 with the spawn. So, I'm going to do that, and see what he does. If he passes, I just take it with the figures. He passed.
Was it so plowing, crummy and Nilfgaard?
Oh, right, and the Thrive. Yeah, it was just always winning. So I can trigger this thing. All I need is another poison to actually use it. I did use my my Gascon already, so I can't get much more extra value out of the Thirsty Dame. The Sahil? That's the meme of the century. Alright, let's get this rolling. I get to play 1 card after all.
Now, how did that incantation go?
That's not nearly as useful as it is in round 3, because it puts the card... you draw a card and then you put 1 back on the deck, but it's on the top of the deck, right? So, again, not nearly as useful as in round 3. Because whatever you put back in the deck, you're gonna draw first thing. It doesn't fix your hand. You still get to fix it next turn. Ron Vid. Well, I got the poison for the masquerade ball. Do I want the Ronvid? I don't think I want the Ronvid. It's a 6. I don't think it does more than 6. Of course, an argument can be made that the Sihil is unlikely to be that much more either, but... okay. Okay. I'm okay with all of this. A trap. It's unlikely to kill this, I think. Okay, it kills exactly that. Alright, interesting. Arcade when Revenant's gonna be a bit exposed. Ironically, that's the only spell. As I said, ironically, that's the only spell. This doesn't do anything. At least he did have a 3-point break. Do I just play this? It's gonna catch some removal, right? Considering I don't think the Dames are gonna get that much value, it might be worth. I just have to be careful not to pick a special when I use a card from his hand. See, I told you, it's gonna catch some removal and then we're gonna be happy. Do I play the Revenant now? That's the big question. Did the thing catch enough removal? I don't know. I can play this. Now that I'm not gonna get the poison, I can play this. Well, unless he plays an Aristocrat, but that's unlikely. I can play this, and it's gonna shield the Revenant. If it lives. Maybe it doesn't live, but that means it caught the removal that would have otherwise caught the Cadwin Revenant, so we're fine with that. If I Letho the Living Armor, he goes up to 10 because he stays at 5, but he takes the armor and the ability says that your power is equal to your armor, so he's gonna go up to 10. It's an interesting interaction there. Next turn we can set up a kill for the Revenant thanks to Sheila. Sheila on the elf over there. Oh, well. I happen to not have my Purify at the moment, so...
I've no interest in politics.
Tempted to see what he has. Okay, here. It's interesting. Kahir needs to be melee, though. Let's Kahir for the memes. Because then I can Letho... Oh, that's an Aristocrat. I did not even realize that. You know what that means? That means when I Letho this Aristocrat, I get the other thing, and then I just poison that. It's hilarious. Oh, yeah? 2 can play that game, eh? But you know what? 3 can... Oh, move on. 3 can play that game. That's stupid. That's so stupid. I can't believe that. Oh my god.
Lady Margarita told us this.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kill your Kahir with my Falibor. I don't need to get value out of the Revenants, it's fine. I just win. He has an Anna Stranger in his hand, and his leader boosts. He can't do anything. I guess he can bleed. Please bleed one of my 3s. Yay! He bled one of my 3s. I approve. I do need, you know, to have an Elias target.
Clearly, I've a weakness for horned wenches.
Alright, play the Anna Stranger. Boost my Kahirs to heaven. There you go. For every boost he gets, I get 2 points. So, it's just... that never works for him. It's amazing. Alright, let's kill that.
Interesting choice.
Oh, that's a good pull. So he's gonna get that. That cow is gonna transform into a 10, so... that Vilgefortz did nothing. Hilariously enough. It's fine though, because he lost. He can't come back. He needs the Serpent Trap to do something, but I can, even if I had a special, I can just discard it. It's not that hard. You're gonna give me all those points? Okay. Why not? I don't think he realized that he was gonna give me points with that. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. That's Kahir fun. The funny part too is we don't really boost, right? We just basically don't boost. Nothing in our hand boosted, so his Kahir was never gonna do anything. That's just hilarious. I wonder if Kahir boosts off of enemy Kahirs. He probably shouldn't, because that's an infinite loop. Yeah. I think one more match and then I'm gonna end it. It's been a while. It's been a long stream. Longer than usual, but you know, it's the weekend. I can maybe afford to do that. Searching for a worthy rival. A worthy 4th rival. Still haven't lost, so I guess having 16 golds does do something for you. Makes your opponent scared to play in round 1 because you're playing golds. So he backs out, and then you get the final say, and then you know, use good stuff. And it works out. I barely got value out of the Revenant, and it didn't matter. Reyno!
Pride is all we've left.
Wonder if he got Reynard Odo. Seems like the kind of card he'd like. Hey, you know what? We can get this in the graveyard and then he's gonna keep coming back later. So this is good to have in round 1. Sihil is entertaining in round 1 as well, because you just threaten the Sihil the whole time. It scared the other dude out of the round, which was hilarious. I don't have that many cards I want to play though. These are the 4 cards I want to play. Let's mulligan the Purify and hopefully not regret it. This doesn't do much. I don't want to play that though. Oh no. That yeah, okay. Play a 1. He's not going to, but play a 1 so I can get first turn. That's doesn't qualify actually. You know what? If he just plays something and they thrive, and I still get my 3 damage, then I can kill one of the larvae with the Sihil next turn. Just don't touch my Lyrian thingy. Just... yes! Yes! That's exactly what I want. That's extremely risky, especially since I have Vilgefortz. Okay. We hit that, and then we Sihil it. And then we look scary as hell, and he's gonna back out of the round. And then I'm gonna have a round. Free round. That's wonderful. So what do we do next? We get the Magni on the back row so that it stops growing. I can't set up my sail anymore, but it's fine. It's going to be a 2-point engine. That's worthwhile. Well, 2 points every other turn.
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
Yeah, he kind of really wants that round, doesn't he? I'm gonna play my Ronvid because I want to.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall
And,
fight 100 duels.
Guess I'll trigger that. If he passes, I can take the round because I have free reign, but he's not gonna pass yet. You know what? It's fine. I didn't play anything I care about. I even played something I'm gonna get back at 1 HP, but still, if I have a Revenant round, it's actually gonna be worthwhile to have a 1 HP thing that keeps coming back. Because I can turn it into 3 HP things that keeps coming back. Alright. I guess this is what we fish with. That's so good though. What do I do with this hand? This is good because it sets up kills, right? It's kind of just the cards I want. And then I need to play one, which is probably gonna be the Figgis. They're both weak to different things, and I hate what this thing is weak to. This thing is weak to Vigo's muzzle. He doesn't necessarily have Vigo's muzzle. Whatever he said. He doesn't necessarily have... I probably should have played the Figgis like I said I would. Probably doesn't have the Vigo's muzzle, but if he does, he just steals a defender. That sucks. I don't know why I played that. Kind of autopilot that one. I guess it is time for me to end it. Well, the good thing about this though in the final round is that it gives me an Elias target. I don't otherwise have one. This can spawn one, I guess, but you know. Do you really want to push me? Well, I guess he does. Why though? I don't mind too much, but I question the pertinence. Sure. Seems a bit surprising. Let's try to get Shoot Mage 13 damage. Yep. You sure you want to keep playing? I should have used my leader just to put pressure on him. He wants to keep playing. That's cute. Alright. Let's keep on playing then.
Would you rather I crushed your head or rip it clean off?
I happen to have all my golds. This is the kind of nightmare you don't want to push in. This is the kind of thing that makes pushing round 2 an absolute nightmare. It's just... oh no. Poor opponent. I kind of lost my ideal Elias targets though. I guess Gascon's gonna have to give us one. Ball, and no way to trigger it. That's just not gonna work. That's no. Yeah, okay, I guess. Suppose we just get that here. Oh, hello, Ronvid. I forgot you'd show up. It's a soldier. Yes, of course it would. Aye! Aye! Rude. Okay, I'm gonna get this going. It's gonna catch some removal if he has any. If he doesn't, I can get the Revenant down. If he does have removal, I'm still gonna get the Revenant down, because... Also, there's my LS target. I don't lack in LS targets. There are moral people. What he says is true, kind of. It's a moral, it's a concept, moral person. And it's to justify the fact that it's not right to steal from corporations any more than it is right to steal it from anything else, right? It just isn't. It's gonna look dumb, but let's piercing missile this, because then I can Falibor very comfortably. And it's gonna get my no, I can't Falibor anymore. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna Elias though. It is going to turn this back on, which is nice. And the Falibor brings Ronvid back. Dun, 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 dun. A lock? You don't say. Let's see if we can get the dude that removes armor. That would be nice. We can. There you go. Phew. And we have a Falibor again. Wonderful. We don't have a Vilgefortz though. I forgot to use my leader, god damn it.
Never seen a lass wield a blade before.
Whoops. Ooh. Wild Boar of the Sea does 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage. It's an 8-point card. This is a 10 that he can't kill at all. Also, this is my Vilgefortz target. Now I know. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Up. Hello, Ronvid. Oh, Ronvid's gonna die. I should have waited until he used the Wild Boar. If he uses the Wild Boar last, it doesn't really matter now, does it?
An interesting choice.
Okay. We both get cleavers. At least it didn't add a point to the Wild Boar, for what it's worth. Not much, admittedly, but you know. It's there. Yeah, that's what you were pushing into, by the way. We didn't even get Portal. We didn't need to. Okay. Well, this deck is kind of strong. I wasn't convinced when I drafted it, but I guess it's just got points, right? It's points. That's what it does. Tries to set up kills, and even if it doesn't, it just, you know, has points. All right, I'm gonna end it here. It is a little past midnight. It's been long enough for me. Thank you for watching, hanging out, if you did, and I think maybe Sunday I can get another one. I don't know if it's gonna be... Yeah, these days I kind of feel like playing some other things, but then on Tuesday I get back to Gwent, so maybe it's just gonna be Gwent again, I don't know. But I do think I'm gonna stream again now, Sunday. That's assuming I do get to do my midterm exam tomorrow. I have all weekend to do it, but I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow, do it early, get it over with, and then have, you know, some free time the rest of the weekend before things get back to normal. Anyway, again, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Bye.